20 years ago, I really struggled with my self-worth. There was this moment that began my journey of overcoming that. So I'm in the kitchen with my husband. We are making lunches for our little kids. We're talking in the morning, and my husband goes, "Ugh, your breath stinks. You need to go see a dentist." And I don't know why. I mean, it crushed me. I can't explain why. Whose breath doesn't smell bad in the morning? But for whatever reason, I just get my feelings incredibly hurt. I know I'm about to cry. I did not want to have him see me cry. So I just got real quiet and I went upstairs to my room. So I'm in my room, I'm crying, I'm all offended and hurt. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to understand, why am I crying? Why am I so upset? And why am I so upset that I'm crying? I realized, when I was a kid, it really wasn't okay to cry when your feelings were hurt. If I'm crying in front of other people, I get embarrassed, very quickly. And even though I'm all alone in my room and I'm the only one that knows I'm crying, I felt like ashamed. Like, why am I crying just because John told me my breath stank? So I decided to talk to God about it in the moment. So I was praying and I heard God say right away, go read Song of Solomon chapter 4. So I opened it to chapter 4 and I see right away how beautiful you are, how lovely you are. Your teeth are like shorn sheep fresh up from the washing. Each one of them has its twin and not one of them has lost its young. It just restored me immediately. Like, God doesn't think my breath stinks. He thinks I'm beautiful and lovely and my teeth are like shorn sheep. I realized in that moment that I was looking to John and other people for this external validation to define me, and that my worth was wrapped up in, what he thought, instead of really what God thought, instead of really who I am deep down, really what my mouth represents, the words that come out, the wisdom that's hidden inside. It just made this shift. I realized at that point, if I give John that much power, I've almost made him my God. If I give other people who validate me, who say, "Oh, your artwork is so beautiful," or, "Oh, your artwork's terrible," and like, "What were you thinking when you painted that?" I'm giving a lot of power into the outcome of my life or my destiny or what I do or my decisions. The truth is, maybe I get embarrassed sometimes when I cry, and when I see other people cry, we all feel awkward about all this raw emotion. But who doesn't feel awkward about it is God, because he made me emotional. He made you emotional. He created emotions. In fact, in Song of Solomon, it says that her cheeks are like pomegranates that are sliced open. And if you think about a sliced open pomegranate, it's bright ruby red. He loves that about her cheeks, because we hold our emotions in our cheeks. If we're embarrassed or we get emotional or we're about to cry, our cheeks flush red. I think that's beautiful. It doesn't matter what outside opinions really are. We're all flawed humans, and what matters most is really what God thinks of us, who we are internally and how we were created and what we were created for. So because this was such a personal and impactful moment in my life, I really wanted to honor it and honor really who God is and how much he loves us through this painting. Really, the thing I've battled with my whole life and have fought to overcome is my self-worth, and knowing that I have a lot of worth and I'm significant and I'm valuable. Let me know if that's something that you struggle with. Do you struggle with your value, your worth, knowing your greatness, your purpose, that you were born for a reason and that you have significance, you have greatness in you, and you matter?